Now we have the spectator peek. Very, very strong method. All I'm going to do is hold the deck like this. With one finger, just riffle the corner. Anytime you'd like, just call out the word stop, look at the card. That way it'll be hopelessly lost in the deck. There'll be no way I could know what it is. In fact, to make it even more fair, I'll turn my head in the opposite direction. You ready? Don't forget, just call out the word stop. Stop, right there. Take a look at the card, don't forget it. I'll lose it in the deck. Now I can look back. I'll give the cards a quick little shuffle, just like this. And all I have to do to find your card, snap the finger, there it is. This is the spectator peek. All you have to do is get a little finger break either above or below the peeked card. Here's the standard procedure. You riffle the corner, you stop, they look at the card, then as you close up, the little finger of the left hand puts a little tip of the flesh into the break, just like this. Now that's if you want to get a break in front of the card. That's the standard method. If you'd like to get a break below the card, what you would do is the spectator would say stop. You say look at the card. Then you would drop that one card with the middle finger of the right hand. Now you get the little finger break with the left hand and you close up. See, this way you'll have a break above the selection. Now some people don't actually use the little finger. A nice little touch is to use the ring finger. This is a very elegant way to hold a break. The same technique, the spectator says stop, they look at the card, you close up. It looks very fair, but the little finger is curled in, sort of like handling an antique teacup, and that gives a very nice look. But the same idea, you still have the break. Now what can you do with the break? Well, you can turn it into a jog, you can shuffle or cut to it. I'll show you the jog. Let's say the spectator says stop, they look at the card, you get a little break. The way to turn it into a jog is this. You square up the deck, place the deck on the table, and now you've got the card in-jogged like that. The way this is done is after they look at the card, in this case we'll use the 9 of clubs, you get the little finger break as usual, and you pretend to square up the deck. What happens now is with your right thumb you lift up on that break, the tip of the left finger goes into the break and starts to jog it to the side. That's the first step. The second step is now the little finger of the left hand pushes it back. So you end up with the card being in-jogged. And of course, once you have an in-jog, you realize there are many, many things you can do with it at this point. Place it on the deck. You can go into a riffle shuffle immediately, lifting on the in-jog, shuffling those cards first, and that will end up putting the card down on the bottom of the deck.